Hello there, Taylor with the multi-info report. Lots to talk about today, so let's just jump into it. Pero primero en español. Sí, es la verdad. Y en el Atlántico hay dos cosas de que hablamos. Tormenta tropical Jerry está por aquí y está moviendo hacia la Azores. Las islas de Azores. No sé, las islas... No puedo... Trouver no es la palabra. No puedo encontrar las islas por aquí. Por aquí, las islas de Azores, no sé. Y esta es Jerry. Y Jerry está... Se prevé que Jerry estará una depresión tropical por aquí. Por aquí. Y sí, es la verdad. Y por aquí en esta zona tiene una probabilidad alta de 60%. ¿60 o 70? 70% en las próximas 48 horas. Los próximos 2 días y en los próximos 5 días tiene también una probabilidad de 70%. Y por aquí en el Pacífico Oriental, esta zona tiene una probabilidad de 10% en el momento y 20% en los próximos 5 días. En el noroeste Pacífico hay cuatro cosas. Esta es una zona de probabilidad baja. Esta es una zona de probabilidad mediana según el JTWC. Pero según el JMA es una depresión tropical sin nombre. Y esta es tormenta tropical Fitow. Y este es tormenta tropical Sepat. Y por aquí tiene una zona de probabilidad también baja por aquí. Y es todo en español o algo así. So yes, here's the problem with this map layer. This is as far zoomed out as it gets. So, depending on what the default zoom level is, see, all of these things I don't know how to say in Spanish. So that thing's completely off the map. So that's why you have to change it. I don't know, I never figured out a good one. Not that one. This one! This used to be the default. This thing zooms out. There you go. Then you can tell, yeah, stuff is going on. So, off of that tangent, let's just go in the opposite order. We've got a low chance of tropical cyclone formation out there. We've got another low over here. We've got this area, which according to the JTWC is just a medium chance, but according to the JMA is already a tropical depression, one without a name. This is Tropical Storm Fitow, a name like that. This is Tropical Storm Sepat. However, I think at this point it might have turned into a remnant low. That's probably the JTWC update calling it a tropical storm. Yeah. This is a 10% chance of tropical cyclone formation in the next 48 hours and a 20% in the next 5 days. This is a 70% chance in the next 48 hours and a 70% chance in the next 5 days. This would be Karen, Tropical Storm Karen, I do believe. It quite possibly could become Tropical Storm Karen. And this is Tropical Storm Jerry. Jerry is quite possibly going to end up in the Azores Islands, but as a tropical depression, but of course that can still bring lots of rain. Regardless of wind strength, rain can be a really serious threat with these things. So yes, that is what is going on. Just all sorts of stuff. So yeah, I might have to change the map, the default thing, back to the toner, so that, because Blue Marble, this is as zoomed out as it gets. Yes! So, yeah, what kind of a noise is that? Let's move on, shall we? No segue. Let's move on, shall we? Is a segue, that's right. That's this mesoscale discussion. Limited threat for low end hail and wind is evident. Watch unlikely on this one, 20% chance. No watches or warnings, though, in effect. In general, today, here's your 5% chance of 58 mile per hour and greater winds. Here's your 5% chance of 1 inch or larger hail. And apparently tornadoes not very probable. Doesn't mean it couldn't happen, just not favorable. Tomorrow, though, 15% chance for this area. And then day after tomorrow is 2 things. Not only is it as high as a 30% chance, but it's got the black hatched area, and it's been a couple weeks, maybe even a month or 2. I have no idea since they had one. So if you go down and read, yeah, that is not Azores I apparently was searching for. There you go. You have to search for tornadoes. That's the easiest way to find it. Very large hail. That is going to be my guess. It could, when they have the black hatched area, so this black hatched area, that could mean instead of 58 mile per hour greater wind, 75 and greater, instead of 1 inch or larger hail, 2 inch or larger hail, or instead of just any sort of a tornado, EF2 and greater tornadoes being, there being an extra probability of them. So I'm going to put my guess on it being 2-inch or larger hail is what this lovely black hatched area is. So if you're up that area, you should be paying attention and buy a garage, whatever they call it. I don't know. Yes, severeweathertv.com is the official homepage of this screencast. WikiWix is over here, that is. WICKEDWX.com and cyclocane.com. Yes, if I just rattle it off like that, no, just read that. Yeah, that's so much easier. And that is it for today. Yes. And hopefully you're staying safe out there.